Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna look at who is secretly admiring you and why. So this is group number 1, this is group number 2, and this is group number 3. Pause the video and choose the group that you're most drawn to. The timestamps are given in the comment section, the description, the chapters, and I'll see you in your reading. Hey group number 1, today we're gonna look at who is secretly admiring you and why. So we got 4 of Cups, Knight of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords, and Ace of Swords in reverse. So I think this is someone whom you had some kind of falling out with. But you know, the 2 of Cups being here, it talks about it was something that was close to you. The connection was close to you. You both had a good soul connection, like. So it might be someone in a romantic relationship whom you had a romantic relationship with, or it might be some best friend whom you had that soul connection with. But there might have been something, some kind of misunderstanding or gossip, or so it can be different for different people. For some people, it might be due to the falling out might have been due to some kind of gossip or some kind of misunderstanding or lack of communication, miscommunication, or anything of that sorts, or like heated arguments or something. And for others of you, it might be something like moving away, like physically moving away. Line of Wands sometimes talks about changing residence. So this being beside that is making me feel, for some of you, it might also have been something like you guys had a good connection with someone, either platonic or romantic, but either you had to move away or they had to move away, and like you guys sort of lost that connection. Either let's say if you have been in a romantic relationship, maybe you guys decided to not continue a long distance, or maybe you have continued but it didn't work out. Or for others of you, it might be like a friendship and you guys kind of like, what was the word, grew apart because of the distance, or because of any like outside influence like miscommunication or gossiping or stuff. But the 4 of Cups being here, this person really misses you. Yeah, this person really misses you. They feel like a lack in their life, a lack of you. They feel a void. They don't feel like their life is too energetic or like vital. They kind of feel like there's no spark in their life anymore, and there's no negative energy coming out of this person. I'm feeling that this person really wants good for you and really has positive emotions towards you, and they admire you. They secretly admire you, how much you've grown, how much anything that you're doing in your life currently. They're just admiring that. Either you might be working towards your dreams, in your career, in your passion, or you might be doing some kind of public speaking, I'm getting. Of course, it doesn't have to resonate with everyone, but you might be a content creator, who knows, like creativity, you know. You might be doing something that is close to your heart, some creative expression, or even if you feel that you are not doing something like that, anything that you're doing in your life currently, they see that and they admire that, and they admire you because they still feel that that soul connection with you. They still feel that they have I just heard missed an opportunity. So this might be something for some people. But other than that, what I was about to say was this person still feels a strong pull towards you. The basic energy is like they really miss you and they haven't found anyone like you, and they're kind of hung up on you, to be honest. Yeah. And even if they are doing well in life, they might be doing well in life because Four of Cups often talks about they have the 3 cups, but they feel unfulfilled. The 4th cup is coming, but they just like kind of indifferent, you know. They have some kind of flow going on in their life. They have some kind of things going on in their life. They have things to do well. I mean, for outside perspective, they are doing well, but they're not doing well inside, you know. They're not doing well from the inside. They are not fulfilled. They think about you at the night. I'm hearing, you know, because and they admire you so much. They admire how nurturing you are, how you tackle things, how you have some optimism in your life. Like they feel you brought optimism in their lives. You brought hope in their lives, and you may have some kind of positive and like energetic vibe to you, and they miss that. They admire that. They admire you because they haven't found anyone like you. They feel like you are one of a kind, and they, if this is a romantic relationship, I think that they still have feelings for you. And I kind of feel, you know, like this may not have ended that badly. There might have been some outside influence or some mutual decision, like moving away and not continuing and stuff like that. I'm just giving examples, okay? Take as it resonates, but they feel kind of unclear and in their lives because they were so clear about you. It feels like that. And yeah, like they feel that you are someone who, they think that you are someone who knows where you are going in your life and who's aware of their dreams and ambitions and their path, and they are creatively moving towards their dreams, and they admire you for that. They respect that in you, and they have this like admiration for your kindness and sweetness and your loving energy. Yeah. It kind of also feels like they lost a friend, you know, even if it's not platonic. Many times, like relationships, friendship is the foundation, right? And even like when we lose a relationship, we kind of feel like we lost a friend because we had that connection, right? So either way, they are kind of feeling like they have lost a friend or something, but they just admire you so much. They, with this, I'm feeling they also kind of want to write to you, maybe write a letter, an email, or a text, but they are unclear. Will like, is this something they should do? They're thinking about it to like send you a text or message, but they are still unclear. Like, should I do it? Should I not? Will they reply? And like, what if they feel awkward, or I don't know. Yeah. So these are all the things, and let's take a look at your messages from your spirit guides. The first card that you got is the Seas of Mintica, bringing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So with this, I'm feeling seeing potential. So for today's video, I am called to read from the guidebook, and for this section of the video, I have kept it open for anything that your spirit guides want to talk about. It may be related to this or it may not. It might be completely a different thing. It's for you to decide, and let's take a look. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for your highest potential of all involved. It's very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. So pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you are unaware, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? And these are some questions that are given that you might want to ask yourself. How can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? And what unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light? Oh, talking about call, the next card is called Soul Gives and Training. It's time to step up. It's also kind of making me feel that you might be facing something in your life, a situation which is kind of a blessing in a disguise. So it's time to really ask yourself, what are the things that you can do, what are the things that you can take action towards in order to change the situation or to change your life if in any way, if you want, if you feel like everything's happening out of your control and you want a different outcome, then it's a message, a confirmation that yes, you can achieve that. But for that, you have to become aware of your unconscious patterns, become aware of how can you take charge of your life and how can you move towards those outcomes that you desire, because it's totally, you can totally do something about it, even if you feel like even if you perceive it as like there's nothing to be done by my side, but there's still something to be done. Then ask yourself, what is it? And with the next card, let's read from the guidebook. You came to earth with a double mission to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. There's double consciousness mentioned. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what is it that your soul is calling you towards, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Yeah, like, is there something that is calling out to you? Some path, some action, some habit that you want to ingrain in your daily life, or like some new project that you want to work on. Is there something that is like calling out to you, and like there is some potential, but you might be in analysis paralysis or in some kind of what if this, what if that. But if it's calling out to you, then just go forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some of you may be aware of, others you are just beginning to uncover. You are being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. If you are being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you are facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and lead. And consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Exactly. So is there something that you want to do and like you're kind of unclear about, should I do it, or like what if this, what if that, will it be worth it and stuff like that? Just if you're being called towards it, then do it. If you're being called to apply yourself in a way, express your talents and passion in a way, just step up and leap. Just take the leap, because it will gain good results, and it will make you fulfilled, make you feel fulfilled and happy, you know. The next two cards, balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. That makes sense. Is for some of you, this creative project might be related to spirituality, and like you might be feeling like, will this be successful? Will this be accepted? And like, just take the leap if you're being called towards anything, okay? And it doesn't have to be in the specific project, or it can be in any area of your life, any habits that you want to adopt, and if you want to change your residence, for some of you, then like take the leap if you're being called towards it. For some of you, I heard like some of you might want to live by the ocean or sea or something, then like take the leap. And yeah, and also balance yourself out, ground yourself and balance yourself out, balance your creative and logical side, because both of that are important, and both of them applied together is your highest potential. Then the last card we have, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So yeah, anything that you're working towards, or anything, any tough situation, anything that you're wondering when will it get over, conclusions are within reach. And I think you are in some kind of new beginning phase of your life, where something is ending and something is beginning. So you're being asked to take the leap from that end to the beginning, because you have free will. You have free will, and you have to make certain decisions and certain actions towards it in order to make that thing a reality, right? So yeah, that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you've enjoyed this, then drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey group 2, today we're going to look at who is secretly admiring you and why. You got the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands in reverse, and King of Cups in reverse. So with this, I'm feeling this might be someone you are in a relationship with, your partner or your spouse, or someone who really likes you. You might or might not know them. With the Pentacles and the Wands, I'm feeling now they might be someone at your work, someone, or if you're a student, then someone at your university or something. Or it might also be someone from social media, because the Hermit in reverse is making me feel you're not alone, and you know, and like the social media is like, yeah, you get the point. So it might be that someone who follows you on social media, or with the Two of Wands, someone whom you have some kind of partnership with. So as I've already said, this could be your romantic partner, or for others of you, this could be someone whom you are working on a project in collaboration with. So your business partner, or someone you have collaborated in the past, like for any creative project that you're working on, or like for any creative project that you have worked on. So whoever this person is to you, this person loves how generous you are, how kind you are, and how giving you are. They think that you have a heart of gold, and you are so giving and loving and nurturing. But they also see like how complete you are. They feel that you are someone who's complete within themselves, who is not codependent, who is independent, who is self-reliant, and someone who's really strong in their demeanor and in their lives, and like emotionally or even like physically, might be just like mentally strong as well. Like they see you as someone who, they also love how straightforward you are, or just like they see you as someone who speaks their mind, and they love that about you. They admire that because not everyone can do that, right? Like we as humans often get bogged down with what other people might think of me if I speak what is really in my mind, or like whatever. But you are someone who really speaks their mind, and they just admire that so much. And they also see you as someone who's really abundant, even if you don't see that within yourself. Like an abundance means many things for different people. The way they're seeing, like the way I'm getting it is like this you is someone who is abundant in a way that you have a lot of talents and you are making use of them. You are applying yourself in a good way, and you are doing something that you are passionate about. You are achieving your dreams, you are moving towards your dreams, you are working on your dreams, and you are a generous soul. Even like you are generous, you might be generous with your money or your time or your energy, and even like, yeah, like the emotions, you know. So for example, if someone if a friend of yours is really feeling low, but you have some work to do either, but you will make time for them, to listen to them, to be there for them. It's like that, you know. So they admire that about you. With you, they don't feel alone, you know. Like you make other people feel that you are there for them, and like they're not alone, and they are seen and heard and understood. They admire that so much because not everyone can do that, right? You have this heartwarming and loving and nurturing energy, and they are just really, you know, moved by that in a way. Like they see you as someone who is so capable of making an impact in other people's lives in a positive way. You have an effect on people. You know, with this card, I'm not sure if this is a spider. It's not a spider, it's like a mask and like whatever the patterns, but it's reminding me of a spider. So it's making me feel that you are someone who makes their own web, you know, makes their own you work on your dreams, and you put efforts, and you work hard on your passion, on your things that you care about. So you may really invest in relationships that is dear to you, you know, friends or family, or like a partner, anything, you know. You are so invested in those relationships, and you take care of the other people's needs, and like you're thoughtful, and they admire that. And with the spider, I'm also feeling, you know, you have a lot of connections, so they see you that the person, like it's their perspective, right? Even if you feel that you don't have many people in your lives, but they see you as someone who has a lot of people. You know, it's kind of making me feel like they see you as someone who has a lot of people admiring you. They admire you, and it's like they know that other people admire you too. And it's this in itself is kind of an admirable trait in their eyes. you're you're also someone who has a lot of light, and like even in the darkest situations, you are able to come up with something that lifts the energy in some way. You know, you might be coming up with some solution or like some path or like some optimism or, you know, that kind of thing. They see you as some like light in people's lives. Yeah. And with the designs, I'm kind of also feeling they'll admire your dressing style. Yeah. So the next section of this reading is I have kept that open. So the oracle section, I've kept these open. So this can be these are basically messages from your spirit guides. So this can be related to this or might be completely different. So take as it resonates. So the first card here is wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. Okay. And the next card, big picture thinking. I'm sorry. I thought someone was at the door. Okay. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So for the previous group, I've read this from the guidebook. So let's do that for you too. Here in the wait, we have when you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean wait. It's not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they will be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to sleep, to slow down, switch off, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline you would like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. So the question we have, how can you slow down, be more patient, and wait? So there might be some aspect in your life where you might getting out of patience, and this is the message that you are kind of going on overdrive. You're kind of you're on the edge of getting yourself burnt out, you know. So take some time out, take some rest, take some good night's sleep, and take care of yourself, your body, your mental health, and your energy, right? And things that are things that you're trying to manifest are being orchestrated. You just like need to believe it, because often when we try to push it, it kind of takes the opposite turn, right? I mean, not the opposite turn, but like it gets complicated, right? So things that are out of your control, it's time to give that to the universe and your spirit guides and do what you can do. Take care of yourself, because if you're not in your highest good energy, then you will not be able to enjoy your manifestations when you receive them, right? You have to be that in that receiving energy, and you have to be in that self-care energy too, because when you will receive that, when you will be able to receive it, you have to enjoy it, right? Other than like, what's the point? Hannah. So yeah, then the next card. So here we have you're being called to be a visionary for the planet. You to take a breath, shake off what you have been taught about the world, and hold a new vision for humanity. You're likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream a new world into being. The future will be woven by dream makers like you. Again, things are being woven, like even like with the last group, the two were kind of correlated, and for you guys too, like it's correlated. By those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. And perhaps you have had an idea recently that you are being called to usher in. If so, this card is a confirmation that it's divinely guided. So yeah, like, is there something that you got an idea and like you are want to move towards it? You're being called to maybe take a certain action or do a new thing, try a new skill, or try a new app. I'm giving, I don't know, try something new, or like any idea that you have thought, any new way or something. So it's your thumbs up that you're on the right path. And they are calling on you to be a leader of the future, to hold a clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and follow it through with daily action. So, whatever vision you are envisioning for yourself, whatever dreams you are trying to manifest, it's time to hold that vision, hold that, and believe in that you can achieve that, and take daily actions, whatever tangible actions you can take towards it, you know. So yeah, and for it takes to create courage to pave a new path, to trust a vision before it's a reality. Exactly, it's time for you to trust this vision before it's a reality, because when you trust, when you believe that it's possible and it's meant to happen, and like you be in that self-care nurturing energy for yourself as well, and not being hard on yourself, and believing and knowing that whatever you're manifesting, it's coming, then like this becoming a reality is more smoother. Yeah. And here we got some questions to ask yourself. How are you being called to step up and lead? What new ideas or creations are you being called to pursue? So ask that for yourself. Then we have cards. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Oh God, I love how it's so connected. So believe in the impossible. Believe that it's possible. Believe in your vision, your dreams, and wow. Surrender to the divine. Oh my God, it's so connected. Yeah, surrender to the divine, and like not in a way that we have to find a balance, of course, and we have already seen like taking tangible actions, taking daily actions towards it, and things that are out of your control. You got to believe in that it's possible, and surrendering, like giving it to the universe, your spirit guides. So things that are out of your control, the universe will take care of it, your spirit guides will take care of it. And things that are in your control, things that are tangible, that are actions that you can take towards it, then it's for you to take. We gotta have that balance. Even like any kind of imbalance between these two will not be the highest greater like potential, right? So we gotta find that balance. And for you, I'm feeling like it's a time to also, as much as you are like taking the action, it's also for you to trust that it's gonna happen. Yeah. And take care of yourself. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you've enjoyed this, drop a like and comment what you feel like. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey group 3, today we're going to look at who is secretly admiring you and why. So we got the Lovers, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Sun. So with this, I'm feeling whoever is secretly admiring you is like someone who has romantic feelings for you with the Lovers card. And with all this, I'm feeling like you have light up something within them. With this card, I'm feeling like generally they are the kind of person who is more logical, practical, analytical, more in the mental energy, more in the like someone who's really intelligent and intellectual as well, someone who is kind of a more logical person than emotional. But with you, it's like you have light up something within them that you bring out the emotional side to them, you bring out the emotions within them. It's like they are kind of not simping over someone kind of person, but with you they're kind of simping over you. It's like that, that kind of energy I'm getting. And with this card, see, just see the card, and it's like this singing and playing the music, and like it's just a really lighthearted energy, like it's really happy energy. And it's like generally like there's someone who is not like jumpy or like too cheery, you know, like the bubbly nature, like jumping from here and there, like I mean jumping from here and there. By that I mean someone who has a lot of energy, and like when someone gets excited, don't you see like someone jumping from the sofa to the floor and like to the this and that, yeah, like that, okay. uh, so they're not that kind of person, but with like you have kind of sparked something within them that they feel like, oh, I wanna sing in the shower now. I wanna play the guitar now. I wanna do this. I wanna do that. And it's like some kind of different different side of them is being emerged because they are kind of having these feelings for you, you know, like as their feelings are growing, they're like kind of a new side of them is emerging. And you may or may not know this person, okay. You know what, with this I'm feeling they might not have already confessed to you, or it's a general reading, they might have already confessed to you, but many of you, for I'm feeling like they may not have confessed to you yet. They might do, because with the Four of Swords in reverse, I'm feeling like the Four of Swords basically is the resting energy, you know, and it's this in reverse. I'm kind of feeling like they might be feeling like, okay, I can't rest no more. I am having all these feelings. I'm not recognizing myself anymore. I mean, like, I can't take it anymore. It's like, you know, that feeling when you have a secret inside of you, like a secret in your heart, say like the heart, secret in your heart, and it's kind of locked up, and like you're like, okay, I can't take this anymore. I have to tell this secret to anyone. Like like I need to like share this with someone. I need to take this off my chest and something, and see how the is it focusing? I have no idea. Okay, see how the key has opened it and like gone, and they're like looking towards it. So yeah, like that, they feel like that, okay, this has been locked for a long time. I can't bear this. I need to get this off my chest. So for some of you, I think like for some, yeah, for many of you, I guess, there might be a confession coming at your way soon. So this is the current energy that they are in. They feel that they should confess or something. I don't know. But with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like, yeah, they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave you. They don't want to lose you or something. So this battle is happening inside of them, that, oh, should I say it? Should I not? Will they like reject me? Or like, if you guys are friends with this person, that this might be a really brainstorming case, that, okay, what if they reject me and our friendship gets hurt, and like I don't want to lose this person, and like this person is really in that mental energy, oh, what should I do? I have all these feelings, I can't say it, or if I want to say it, but what if this happens, what if that happens, what if our friendship gets hurt, all of that thing. But this is kind of funny, you know, I mean, like, it's like they have all this energy and like feelings, and like they kind of feel, oh, I want to sing, I want to dance, I want to move around, and stuff like that. It's like young love kind of vibes I'm getting. And also, in a way, you know, like this person is not used to this. They're not used to being like this, to having all these feelings in a way that is like expressing itself in this way. I mean, yeah, like they're not used to having all these feelings in this way, and like they're just, oh, this is so new to me. What is happening with me? I gotta put this off my chest, something like that. So okay, and the things that they admire about you are like they feel that you have a big heart, and you are able to open others' heart as well, because you have opened their heart. I don't know how, but like they feel that you're able to open others' heart when you speak, when like you they see you as someone who's really genuine and someone who speaks from their heart, and like it touches other people's heart as well. You know, you are able to create that bond, that heart to heart bond with another person, and they feel so warm and welcomed. And with all these candles, I'm feeling like when you talk to someone, you give your attention and your time to that person, and like the other person can really feel it, because it's not like they can feel that you are invested in the communication, you are invested in the conversation, you're invested in the connection, you know, and that feels so special to them. They admire that, and all of that, like with these flowers, it's like making me feel you have like a higher um, like your crown chakra might be like quite open, and like you you seem like a really connected person, connected to the divine, connected to your higher self, and it shows in various ways, right? Like for example, by your wisdom, the things you talk about, or the way you speak, the your energy, it's like, yeah, they love your energy, and they love your wisdom, and they love how you have this some kind of like innocence to you, that you know, like this person is someone who is like more like I'm mature, and like I'm practical, and I'm this and that, I'm tough and all of that. But you have this innocence, that you have innocence and optimism that you have rubbed off on them, that they are being able to like bring back their inner child, and like be in this way, you know. I think like you have a really like open inner child. You nourish your inner child, and like you have this kind of innocence and optimism and hope within you, that you bring to other people by your energy, by the words you say, or something, like anything. Like people can see that, people can perceive that, and people can feel that. And uh, the way it's like getting, it's like you bring that out of other people, you know. You bring, if someone's sad, or like if someone's is not being able to see the hope, you are the light, you're this like the sun, and like you're being able to bring hope into their lives again, like see them, change their perspectives, and make them view it in a different way. And like you also like have this like light-hearted energy as well, like this you are really fun to be around. That's what I'm getting. Like they admire that, like you are really fun to be around, and like you are really fun. That's like repeating, it's like that. And you might have like a jolly or like a cheery demeanor within you. That might be something that like they're they really admire about you. And with all this, see, like the needle stuffing thing and all these needles, I'm kind of getting like you are someone who is deep as well, who also like enjoys deep conversations and building deep connections. You are someone who knows like who wants to have a good foundation with the people in your lives, like the connections, your friendships, your relationships, anything, like, yeah. So you're someone who believes to have this good foundation, to build this good foundation, and they see you as someone who with whom they can like build a foundation, build a happiness, build a future with, in a way. So this might not resonate with everyone, but like, yeah, in a way, like the way I'm getting, it's like you are might be the kind of person people see, like the wife material or the husband material, you know, like they can see the future, they can see the foundation, and they can see that you're someone who is for the long run, you know. and and that's why people fall in love with you, you know, like, yeah. Yeah. So the next section of the reading is like, I kept it open, so it might be connected to this, or it might be a total different thing. So these are basically the messages from your spirit guides. Whale and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound diving deep. Okay, so with this I'm feeling that let your throat chakra guide you. Share your song. Is there something that you are working towards, or like working on? You're kind of indecisive. Should I share it or should I not? It might be a post. It might be a anything, anything basically. But for the other groups, I have read this from the guidebook, so I'm gonna do it for you as well. But the next card: loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Okay. So, whales see into your very being, and in an instant, you are changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. Wow, I feel like you are someone like that, you know, like you see right into other people's souls, and that they are, and this person, and even like other people admire that about you, like being able to see past the behavior and past the coping mechanisms, and like being able to see people as they are, you know. Okay, so if you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The Whale and Orca elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the four chambers of your heart to emanate in all four directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? Wow, that was some message. That was some message. So, like, your spirit guides are asking you to be who you truly are, share your song, and listen to the paragraph again if you want to, like, skip like previous like 10 seconds or something. Like, I think this is something that is really helpful to you right now. And then the next is loosen your grip. Yeah. And the things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of: the food, the substances, the relationship, the job, the people pleasing. The things we cling on often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we are most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping the space covered with something that doesn't serve us, or clinging to it for fear of not it staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracles tells us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you are being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels tense to the divine. Losing your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it might stay. But you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you will breathe easier knowing that you have shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Wow. So that's the question you need to ask yourself. Is there something that you need to let go of? You know that you need to let go of something that is not serving you anymore, some kind of habits, some kind of behavior, some kind of limiting beliefs, some kind of negative thought patterns, some any toxic friendship, or anything. So ask yourself, and wow, those lines were something too. Like, if you want to listen to them again, like, yeah, wow. Then we have faith in your dreams. Oh my god. Waxing crescent moon. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, so have faith in your dreams and let go of control. Let go of control of the outcome, because do things that you can do. Okay, do things that you can do. Take tangible actions towards your dreams. But the things that you cannot like is out of your hands, there's no point in worrying over those things. It's time to give them to the universe and to your spirit guides, because when we worry about those things, we also keep ourselves from actually taking those actions which we can. So it's time to bring that balance, right? Have faith in your dreams, have faith that they will manifest, and they are manifesting. I am seeing like the sun, literal sun, dude. So you are manifesting whatever you are trying to manifest, and it's time to be who you truly are. Express yourself as you truly are. Show up to the world as you truly are, and share your story, share your song, and share who you truly are with people. And that's how the people that are meant for you will find you, right? And let go of anything that is not serving you anymore. Have faith in your dreams, and work towards it in a way that you are not controlling the outcome, but you are taking tangible actions that which you can take towards your dreams. Okay, and take time to breathe out. Don't be too hard on yourself. Loosen your grip. Take time to breathe out and embrace who you truly are. Yup. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.